Been working with print since the mid-90s when I was at art school, and I started relief printing and screen printing as part of my degree, which was printed textile design. Now I'm completely committed and devoted to etching. Etching feels to me more connected directly to drawing. I really just love hard ground etching. The basis for everything for me is line, which is a beautiful hard ground etched line. And also I really like etching with the plates themselves, so using the edge of a plate as a line. The title of this new print is The St Enoch Centre and Its Ghost. I looked back to a print that I'd made about 4 or 5 years ago that was based on the St Enoch Centre. I felt like there was a lovely link between going back to these plates and making kind of a revised, a new piece using these plates, but thinking about how quickly things have changed in the world, but also just in this part of the city. I have to have a starting point, so I kind of imagine how print might work out, but then as soon as you get onto the press, that very quickly changes, because the plates don't want to do what you think you would like them to do. I had my original 3 plates, and then I cut another new 3 plates, which I had intended to print in a different colour, and I had this idea of this kind of two-way conversation between these 2 sets of plates. But once I got onto the press, it just wasn't coming together, and I was playing around with different tone, I was thinking about different colours, and in the end it took a while to figure out, but I had to discard these new plates I'd made and just stick with the ones that I had originally used, and I started to try printing the ghost of the print. A ghost is something I've always loved to see other people experiment with, but this is the first time it kind of felt right for me to use. You put the print through the press for its first impression, but then you just take that plate and print it again, so you get this beautiful ghost where the first lot of ink has been lifted, but you get this second, much lighter and more delicate impression. It's a beautiful phrase, like a ghost print, and it works so well for me thinking about the St Enoch Centre, because in this part of town, with buildings going up and coming down, you do kind of feel, especially as you get older, you kind of feel like you're already living in the past when you're thinking about the future.